so today's video is going to be all about prom, and this is basically going to be like a smushed together video of DIYs, money saving tips, and just overall advice for going to prom. And these are the things that I would have liked to know before my prom, so I figured I would go ahead and share them with you so you can know them for your prom. And yeah, so here we go. Tip number one is all about spray tans, and I did get a spray tan for my grad and I really love the way it turned out, so I recommend it if you are looking for a little bit of a summer glow to complement your dress and everything. By no means do you have to tan for your prom, but if you want to, I do suggest getting a spray tan. And if you are going to do that, make sure you do it a couple days or at least a day before, because you don't want to end up looking orange. You want the tan to sit naturally, and you also don't want to get it too early that it will end up like flaking or sweating off and stuff, so you know, just prepare for that. I'm pretty sure a spray tan service can be somewhat expensive, so I did want to mention another option, and this is tanning yourself. So not from the sun, because we don't want to do that. Don't go to tanning beds. But this Saint-Tropez self-tanning mousse is amazing. It works so well. If you want to try it out a couple weeks before to see how it looks on your skin, I highly recommend you do that. But this is like the most natural tan that I've found that is accessible. You can find it at Sephora and different drugstores. So I would recommend this. I wore Saint-Tropez for my grad pictures and they turned out great. And then I did an actual spray tan for my prom. So that's kind of what I would do if I were to go back in time. I like getting a spray tan, but using your own self mousse is basically the same thing. You get the same results and you look great, but make sure you do have someone that can like help you with it to do your back and everything so it blends nicely, because that's the last thing you want is streaky tan lines on the back, especially if you have an open dress. Tip number two is to just drink a ton of water before your prom. I would start like a week before, just kind of chugging back the water, because this is going to clear up your skin, make your skin look really, really healthy and glowy. And for me, when I drink a ton of water, I end up bloating a lot, but then like, you know, after you get rid of the bloating, you actually end up looking a little bit thinner because all the water weight is gone. So I really like drinking a ton of water, and I think it's really important to do right before grad. And also you want to make sure that you maybe aren't wearing like a ton of makeup the whole time before, because personally, if I end up wearing like foundation every single day, I would break out from it. So keep the makeup to a minimum, wear it if you have to the week before, but I would say try and do everything you can, use face masks and different cleansers and scrubs that work for you and your skin type to really clear your skin. So this is basically just ensuring that your skin is going to be easy to apply makeup to on the night of your prom, and so you're not looking like dry or anything like that. Tip number three is another way to prepare your body for prom, and this is a good thing to do obviously before you self-tan or get a spray tan, because you want to make sure you exfoliate and shave your legs properly so your skin is super soft and silky. And if you aren't spray tanning, then I would suggest doing this like the day of prom, so your legs are like feeling fresh. But if you like get a spray tan, I don't recommend doing this the day of, just because you are going to shave away your tan and that's not going to look good. So make sure your skin is super soft and silky for that. And I quickly wanted to share with you some options for razors in the drugstore, because I know it can be a little overwhelming in that section. You don't really know what would work best for you and different things like that, so I figured I would just, you know, throw it out there, because you don't really need to go get a wax. I feel like that's a little bit overdone for prom, so I recommend just buying a really great razor. And so this first one is from Schick, and this is the Intuition razor. I still have it in the packaging, all of them, just because so you are able to recognize what it looks like in the store. But this one has a really thick bar of moisture, so this is good if you have a stand-up shower and you need to shave fairly quickly. I recommend this one. They also have this one, which is the Hydro Silk for sensitive care. So this would be good if you have sensitive skin, like this girl. And the other one is kind of like a two-in-one product. It has your regular razor on the top, but it also has a bikini trimmer. And this one's called the Hydro Silk Trim Style. So those are just a few drugstore options of razors that you may want to try. And Schick is actually hosting a really major giveaway on their website, which I will have linked down below. I think the promo website is We Set You Free, and they're giving away a $15,000 Visa card, which is amazing. And if you're going to college next year, this money can help you with textbooks or decorating your dorm or really anything. That's a huge amount of money. So I hope you guys enter, and I'll have their Twitter linked down below as well, just so you can follow them, because I know that they're going to be doing a whole bunch of giveaways on their Twitter, so make sure you're following them if you would like to win some more Schick products and other things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to mention my favorite razors, because I know that spring and summer are coming up. It doesn't directly relate with prom, but it's an important step that you should not miss for prom. Tip number 4 is all about your nails, because along with your dress and everything, it's basically another accessory. So I personally did my own nails for grad. I did a gel manicure basically, but if you're going to get your nails done, I would suggest maybe not getting it too early because you don't want them to be dull or like chip or anything before. So I recommend maybe a day or two before, but if you're painting your own nails, definitely do it the night before. Do not do it on the day of, because you're going to be rushed and you could possibly like smudge them or get them on your dress, and that's just not a good idea. And if you're looking for a cheaper alternative other than painting your nails, I highly recommend the Impress press-on manicure set. You can get these at the drugstore for like less than $10. They stay on so well, and they come in a ton of different colors, so if you don't see the color that you like, you can always buy just a plain flat pair and then paint your own color on top of them, so then your nails are like perfectly shaped but they're also the color you want. That's my little tidbit. But yeah, these are amazing and I highly suggest them if you want to have a really, like, I know, awesome nails for grad. Tip number 5 is a way that you can really whiten your smile and make sure that it is all good to go for the pictures, and that is basically every time you brush your teeth. I would maybe start this a week or two in advance before your prom. Just add a little bit of baking soda onto your toothbrush.
Baking soda! I got baking soda!
And use that and brush your teeth. This will remove any stains and really whiten up your teeth, and I think that's kind of a really, I don't know, this might be a really overlooked type of thing for your grad, but I definitely found it very important, and this is a good at-home trick. Tip number 6 is to pack everything in your clutch kind of prior to. You want to make sure that you have blotting papers and maybe powder, chapstick, phone charger, little camera, your phone, basically whatever you want, but make sure everything fits in your clutch, because I'm a hoarder, or I like to overpack things, and so I found that my clutch was a little bit bulky. So if you pre-pack your stuff and you know what's going to be important and what's not, you're going to be like more prepared and a little bit less stressed, instead of like grabbing everything and putting it in your clutch as you're running out the door. So that's just another random tip. Tip number 7 is if you're doing your makeup yourself and your hair, to practice basically just before. Make sure that it's something that you like, you know how to do it. It's not going to stress you out on the day of when you have no idea what to do. And if you have like a friend or family member doing your hair and makeup, maybe do a test run. If you are going to like a salon or something, that's a little bit harder to do. Some places do like do so you can see how it looks, but if you're doing it yourself or you know the person that's doing it like personally, I would suggest doing something prior to, just to test it out and make sure it's something that you like. Tip number 7 is pretty cheese, but that is basically just to have fun and live in the moment. Really enjoy your prom and spend the quality time with your friends, because everyone's going to be going off to colleges in the fall and everything, so you really want to just enjoy the time you have with them and enjoy your last moments of high school, because, you know, that's your last time in high school. So enjoy it, take lots of pictures, and yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I do have more prom videos coming. I do have a drugstore tutorial coming to you very soon, as well as a little get ready with me. So I hope you guys are excited for those. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything else I should add in those videos, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!